Chuck is behind this.
No, you are behind this. I told you this would happen, and now I'm paying the price. I should have known better. So now I'm keeping my head down, and I'm getting through this. And I'm most certainly not suing HHM.
Kim.
Even if I won, who would hire me? That would be career suicide.
All right. Then I quit Davis and Maine.
What does that accomplish?
It's the only way to get you out of Dutch. Because this is about Chuck. Whether you want to believe it or not, I give him what he wants, he lets up on you.
Wow. My knight in shining armor, that is some sacrifice. Quitting a job that you've been trying to tank since day one.
That's not true.
I dig myself out of this hole. You do your job, Jimmy.
I feel like Better Call Saul, even if I wasn't on it, is it's just some of the best. There's a lot of great storytelling on TV right now, there really is, which is awesome. But I think it's some of the best storytelling. And I mean that in the richest, best definition of that, in that it's the characters and it's character-driven, but it's also plot-driven, and everything is rich and textured, and they expect the audience to be smart, and they expect them to think, and you kind of really feel like you're going on a journey, like just when we're all little and want ghost stories. It's that kind of like sit around a campfire and really get spun a tale. That's hard to say. We all hang out. We really do. I love them all. Jonathan Banks and I never get to have scenes together, but he's my favorite person to sit around just cracking jokes with on set. And he's a great person to go to diners with. And Bob and I rehearse constantly, just so that Bob Odenkirk, to get the language to a point where Kim and Jimmy's relationship can really be subtextual and be just as much between the lines as on the line. And I just adore Bob. He's such a great friend and such a great actor. Patrick Fabian and I have a similar self-deprecation issue that can reach maximum heights at times. Like if Vince or Peter or any of the directors want to speak to us, he and I immediately assume we're fired, like always. So as soon as if we're standing on set and they're like, yeah, Patrick and Ray, I was thinking, and I'm like, it's you, it's me, I'm fired, right? You're fired, I'm fired. And then Michael Mando is this spiritual, super sweet, nothing like his character guy who's just entertaining and loving and wonderful to be around. And Michael McKean, I've worked with him before on a pilot, and he and I just have a really great time just discussing anything and everything. He's an incredibly intelligent, very well-read guy who's funny and witty and so encouraging and so supportive in a scene, and I love him too. I love all of them. I'm lucky. We have great fans. We're in Albuquerque shooting the whole time for 4 to 5 months, and the fans there, the people in Albuquerque are amazing. The locals are so receptive, and as opposed to, sometimes if you're shooting in LA, people are just mad that you're blocking traffic and everything. But in Albuquerque, they're just so happy and excited to have you, not in any kind of naive way. They've become very savvy to all the productions going through there. But they have a soft place in their heart for Breaking Bad, and Jonathan Banks' character, Mike Ehrmantraut, as well as Bob Odenkirk's Saul character, are just beloved. So they're kind of like the mayors of the town when they go anywhere. And now they've come to love Better Call Saul, which has been fun. They just, they want to talk about the characters, and they have intelligent questions, and they're happy to tell you which diners to go to or where the best green chili burritos are. And that's all great. The only thing that makes us disappointed is we're shooting on so many locations, so we're out in the open and yet trying to keep it from the spoilers from getting out. So you cannot take photographs with any of us in costume. And they don't get it, like, Bob's just in a suit, what's it matter? Why can't I have a photo? But it's because people don't know what timeline we're doing. If they saw him look like Gene in Cinnabon versus a photograph of him looking dressed more like Saul, it tells you where the story is. So it's incredibly secretive, and that's a bummer when you have to tell fans that that you can't do that. But it is fun, like walking around. There's apparently a Better Call Saul tour bus, and like I will walk down the street and I'm thinking like, do they know that Kim Wexler and Mike Ehrmantraut are standing right here as like the bus goes by to like the nail salon? But it's fine. We really love working there.